All right, welcome back for another episode of React and Chill with Chubby Dudley. And it's and I keep fucking doing it. I can't help myself. All right, everybody, it's me. It's the original ECW original, Bay Ragney. I'm here for another episode of React and Chill with Chubby Dudley, and we're going to watch the next segment, which is actually the first segment in episode number 20 in ECW television history. Let me check the date on this real quick. It is August 24th, 1993. So over 30 years ago, or 29 plus years ago, closing in on 30. But I'm going to hit play in a couple seconds. Before I do, let me say thank you to everybody who's been participating here on YouTube and also on my Facebook page. We're having an absolute freaking blast, reminiscing, talking about the past, talking about the present, talking about the future, and everything in between. We're just having a grand old freaking time. I'm like, honestly, like I am just having so much fun. I really am. And also, too, please, if you haven't already, make sure just go down below. Takes 2 seconds, doesn't cost you a freaking thing. Just go down below and hit the subscribe button. And go the extra step, ring the bell, get all the notifications for all the content I'm putting out here on the YouTube channel. And let's have some fun. Let's get extreme and let's relive the glory years and the magic era of professional wrestling. All right, I'm going to hit play and we're going to see where that takes us because I have no idea. Oh, let me hit refresh. And here we go. Play.
You saw the Wild Man, Sal Palermo, and the Sandman defeat Tony Stetson and
oh, they're recapping the tag team tournament.
And Vladimir Koloff via a coin toss were able to
a
defeat
coin toss
all the way from Japan. 2 first-round matchups in the ECW.
Ooh, all right, this is going to get interesting.
And a whole lot more. Eastern Championship Wrestling is next.
What match will we see first? Let's skip the intro.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Eastern.
There he is. And let me say real quick, in case you missed it or new to the channel, there's 2 shows here on the channel. We have React and Chill with Chubby Dudley, where I'm rewatching the ECW television history, match by match, segment by segment, however you want to put it. But also, too, I started another show on the channel called Chewing the Fat, where I'm going back and I'm interviewing the guys of ECW. And the last interview I did just the other night was with this guy right here, the one and only Jay Sully, which he hasn't been heard from in 30 years. And we got the scoop, we got the full story, all the details of how Jay became Six Pack Sully and everything else.
On Sports Channel. My name is Jay Sully, and wow, what an evening of wrestling action we've got ahead of us, fans. We've got the final first-round matchups in the ECW Tag Team Tournament with
Eddie Gilbert and the Dark Patriot against J.T. Smith and Iron Man Tommy Cairo.
Eddie Gilbert and his partner, the Dark Patriot, against
J.T. Smith and Tommy Cairo.
And the Iron Man Tommy Cairo.
Super Destroyers against the Suicide Blondes.
And the Super Destroyers will be taking on the Suicide Blondes. The heavyweight champion, the magnificent one, Don Muraco, will be defending his title against Tito Santana, making his debut here in the ECW. The fabulous one, Shane Douglas, also will be debuting this week in the
fabulous
ECW.
One.
And finally, the legendary Terry Funk will be in the ring.
Hey, Jay.
There you are. I wondered
what the hell's he doing down there?
Never told you I look up to you.
Down on the floor? He's down on the floor?
You know, Yes, I wanted to admire you and look up to you like I always have. And all the kids out there love you too. And I was just reading
Oh
my
boy.
copy of the Philadelphia Daily News, and they're still talking about that mob hit we had in town. And I just wanted you to think about that just a little bit, because last week you were talking about your contract and everything, and well, I won't be shooting you in the rear end like they got that one guy, Also, last week I brought you a little gift, didn't I? What did I bring you last week? What did I bring you last week?
You brought me a beer, Eddie Gilbert.
And this
Oh.
week I brought you a screwdriver. Look, Jay, a screwdriver. I brought you. Don't drink all that at once.
So bad. The jokes are so bad.
Hello, grandkids. She doesn't have a drinking problem too, does she?
I'm not doing this anymore, Eddie. I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm not either.
I have to work with this guy. Fans, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
No, I want to talk about something. Ultra class.
I just want to say real quick, like, again, you got to check out the interview with Jay Sully, because he explained the whole reason. I mean, this was like a shoot, but not a shoot on Jay Sully. I mean, it's something I had no idea about. But still, it's just very hokey.
Ash.
September 18th at the ECW Arena.
You're exactly right for once in your life. That's right.
What do you want to talk about?
That's the biggest hit, the biggest contract that's out ever. Abdullah the Butcher. And I call him Abby, my personal friend, and we're going to be tag team partners, and we're going to step in the ring and stand the Larry Hansen, your hero, and I don't, look at you. Why don't you come on down the ringside for that match? Stan Hansen and Terry Funk teaming up together against me and Abdullah. I'm sure you'll be just happy, just like Matt will be, and Todd Gordon, Bob Ortiz, and all these people in Philadelphia. They're going to think, I'm going to get my little butt beat in that ring come September 18th. Well, I am not. You can't even get the date straight. Yeah.
I don't think you're going to get your little butt beat September 18th. I think you're going to have your head knocked off.
Well, from where I was landing a while ago, I saw you got a big one.
I can't deal with this anymore. We'll be right back.
A lot of places have said that.
Stay tuned for more Eastern Championship Wrestling.
And me.
Ultra Clash #1. I can't wait till I sit down and watch this with everybody.
In just a few short minutes, I stuff Eddie Gilbert, the king of Philadelphia, the Dark Patriot, to go step in the ring with you, JT Smith, and you, Iron Man Tommy Cairo, in the first round of the ECW Tag Team title. And oh yeah, JT Smith, the Dark Patriot, has something to say to you. JT Smith, what you've done, you've opened a big can of worms, because heaven don't want us and hell's scared to take us, so we are gonna take your soul.
All right.
The self-proclaimed king of Philadelphia, hot stuff, Eddie Gilbert, teaming up with the mysterious Dark Patriot to face off against Iron Man, Tommy Cairo,
Now,
and Jazzy J.
here's a little question just to ask. Like, would it have made a difference or been even better if it was not the Dark Patriot, but it was just Doug Gilbert? I mean, would it have meant more? I mean, looking back on it, like, what do you think? I'd like to know everybody's opinion. I think it'd be better if it was just Doug Gilbert. Like, I don't understand the whole meaning of the Dark Patriot.
In a first-round matchup here for the ECW Tag Team titles.
I was out with the Dark Patriot the other night at Egypt's, that disco downtown there. He had his mask.
Oh my God,
on,
Egypt.
autographs. The girls love that mask.
The Dark
Egypt.
Patriot was wearing his mask in Egypt on Delaware Avenue.
You should be wearing a mask on Delaware Avenue. You heard me right, Jay Sully.
Don Morocco. Here we go, fans. There's the bell. These two teams ready to tie up. Let's see who the first competitors are going to be.
It's another Patriot.
One's afraid and one's glad of it. Get out of the ring, Cairo, or get out of the ring, Smith.
Looks like the Dark Patriot's going to be starting things off for the Dangerous Alliance here. Tommy Cairo, JT Smith. I don't know which one's going to begin things here for that. Oh, looks like Tommy Cairo, the Iron Man, ready to face off against the Dark Patriot.
I have to give this kid Cairo credit. He stands a chance of entering Hot Stuff International.
It's not
Nice in shape, and he's got an attitude.
nice to hear Don put somebody over. I like it.
Don Morocco. I don't think he'd want to have anything to do with Hot Stuff International or the Dangerous Alliance, whatever you're calling it this week.
Bad camera work. Look at this. You're seeing their knees. What is horrible camera work?
Hip toss on that Dark Patriot. Oh, reverse.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Eddie Gilbert thinks about coming in the ring, but Tommy Cairo ready for action here.
See how he cleverly slipped out of the ring, just cutting his momentum at that point.
Oh, is that how you see it, Don? He slipped out of the ring there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was
Out of the
momentum
ring.
of that nice martial arts move Tommy Cairo placed on the Dark Patriot.
Well, you've been talking to Todd Gordon too much. That's why you think that.
Right.
Collar and elbow tie. Oh! Tommy Cairo getting the advantage here with an arm wrench. Makes a tag to Jazzy JT Smith, Philadelphia's favorite son. JT up on that middle rope, drops an elbow down on the arm of the Dark
They
Patriot.
never found out whose son JT Smith is, did they?
Dark Patriot right the eyes of JT Smith, but JT grabbing Eddie Gilbert as he comes to the ring, taking the king down, or should I say the self-proclaimed king of
He is the
Philadelphia.
king. What do you mean, self-proclaimed king?
The
You know he's
king
the
of
I know he's
Philadelphia.
the king.
Again, JT hanging on to that left arm of Eddie Gilbert. Dark Patriot
All right, here we
in the
go.
ring here. Ooh, JT and Tommy Cairo switching places there while the Dark Patriot's got that referee distracted.
Look at that. They take advantage just like everybody else. Yet you'll go and seek out Hot Stuff International. You'll seek out Jimmy Snuka. You'll blame this guy for making the rules and that guy. But when JT Smith or somebody else does it, there they will go again. Nobody tags.
Right. All right. He's got a point. He's got a very valid point.
If the Dark Patriot insists on being in the ring and distracting the referee, you know what? What difference does it make?
Because they have no idea. They don't know the stamina of Eddie Gilbert. He's wearing both men down while they work on his arm.
JT Smith trying to put a hammerlock, it looks like, on Eddie Gilbert. Working on that left arm. Oh, a martial arts kick to Eddie Gilbert now. Continuing to work on the left arm of Eddie Gilbert. Looks like he's going to tear.
I was wondering what the hell JT was doing there for a second.
Got a hold of it, I'm telling you that.
Again, here comes the Iron Man Tommy Cairo.
Another illegal change.
Referee asking the crowd here, and the crowd on the side of JT Smith and Tommy Cairo.
Well, they have to cheat here. They're Eagle fans. They're Philly fans.
Interesting.
Well, let's not bad.
I will say, two guys I really want to interview. JT Smith and Tommy Cairo.
So far, the Dark Patriot and Eddie Gilbert haven't been able to get much offense in here, Don Morocco. Oh, what's that? Freddie Gilbert outside the ring, ripping up Tommy Cairo. I didn't see that.
See nothing.
Freddie Gilbert.
You guys are the first ones to point out when somebody else does something. But then you were mad.
Whoa, who is this one?
Whoa. Whoa.
Sherry Martel. She saw what Freddie Gilbert just
did.
Tommy Cairo. She's not going to put up with it, Don.
No, she's not.
I had a date with her later. What the heck is she doing here?
I doubt that, Tom Morocco. Sherry Martel looks like she's going to chase Freddie Gilbert right back to the locker room.
Look at that. Sherry stopped everything.
Freddie Gilbert with his tail between his legs right back to that locker room. All right, Sherry Martel.
All right. She set the arena on fire when she came out.
And I like the way she's done it. She's trying to even things back up here ringside. She's chased that Freddie Gilbert back to the locker room.
Hey, baby. She's playing hard to get. She knows.
What does she know,
She
Don?
can't wait to get her hands on me.
Reverse Irish whip. Oh, the Dark Patriot out of the way there. Tommy Cairo tried to nail him with that elbow. The Dark Patriot with a fist to the forehead there. There's a 2 count on Tommy Cairo.
Somebody else I want to interview is Gilbert.
Eddie Gilbert's starting to take over now.
Now, who's this ringside? Here comes Paulie Dangerously. What's going on, Don? Paulie Dangerously out of the locker room. He's down.
He has a license. He's perfectly allowed to.
More importantly, that was Mark from Cherry Hill.
Dark Patriot hurling Tommy Cairo over that top rope. Paulie Dangerously's too close for my comfort. Signaling to the Dark Patriot to come off that top rope.
This looked like it's Cairo.
Tommy Cairo. Oh, the Dark Patriot at the top turnbuckle diving on Tommy Cairo outside the ring. Incredible, fans. And again,
mornings to come.
He's going up to that top turnbuckle again, Don. What's he going to?
Not what? 2 times.
Paulie calling for it again. Oh, almost loses his bounce, but yes! The Dark Patriot, the high flyer. We saw him come out of
that didn't look good at all.
That's up where we are right here, Don.
High risk moves, high risk. This boy, he flies like a bird.
Big knife.
Flies like a bird.
Slap to the chest. We can hear that all the way up here in the Eagles' desk.
Well, also, we lack his hearing is any comment about momentum and who's taking charge over here.
Well, the momentum sure has switched hands. You're right there, Don.
Mo always comes to Hot Stuff International, brother.
And you notice that momentum switched when Mr. Paul Lee dangerously made his way from the locker room to ringside. Think that had anything to do with it, champ?
He inspires me. You know that every time I see Paulie.
Tommy Cairo able to get out of the way of that elbow. Jazzy JT Smith, a nice body slam on Eddie Gilbert. Knocks down the Dark Patriot.
Oh,
reverse slam
not
on
good, not
Eddie
good.
Gilbert. And a reverse slam on the Dark Patriot.
That reverse slam I never liked.
Here in the ECW.
Never liked it.
Stop this guy.
Paulie doing a ringside. The Dark Patriot, though. Boot to the throat of JT. What's Paulie up on the apron? What's going on? Eddie Gilbert's got a chain. What's Eddie going to do? Don, Eddie Gilbert. There we go.
Whoa.
JT's put out of the way. Eddie Gilbert hitting the Dark Patriot with that chain. He used a foreign object. JT now up on that top turnbuckle.
What is...
Diving on the Dark Patriot. There's one, there's two, there's three. Yes! JT Smith! The Iron Man, Tommy Cairo.
I'm shocked.
Victorious in the first round.
I'm shocked.
I'm speechless. I don't want to talk. Tito Santana, send him. Well, I don't know what this.
Morocco's flabbergasted.
Come out here to do some.
What's going on here? The Dark Patriot, Eddie Gilbert, looks like a little team dissension. Paulie dangerously worked his way in between these two.
What's going on here?
The referee's reversed the decision. What? He claims that he's pulled a chain out of JT. I don't understand what's...
Wait, what?
There is justice. There is justice in the world.
What a miscarriage of justice this is. JT Smith, the Iron Man, Tommy Cairo were victorious there. The referees...
I'm so confused.
And awarded this tournament match to the Dark Patriot, Eddie Gilbert.
Janet Reno would have done exactly the same thing.
And they just leave and walk away. Doesn't make sense.
Things look like they're heating up between the Dark Patriot and Eddie Gilbert here, fans. Paulie dangerously trying to hold this team together. What are you thinking right now, Don Morocco?
I don't know what to think.
Boys still got the testosterone running, the adrenaline's high. They just need to get pumped. They're ready to pump. When you're Hot Stuff International, you'll fight your own mother if you have to.
Or own brother.
There they are, brothers again.
All right, Don.
Brothers again.
Back to that locker room and get ready for your title match with Tito Santana later on in the hour. I wish you the best of luck.
If I see that Sherry walk in the ring, I'm going to knock her out.
All right, fans, stay tuned because we'll be right back for some more hot Eastern Championship Wrestling.
All right, so another round in the books. Gilbert and Patriot move forward. I don't understand how. Like, I kind of missed where the chain came into play with JT and Cairo. How they had it, I don't know. Weird. And the thing with, and I've said this like from day one with JT, and I love JT, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the stuff, especially you saw in that match, like he was trying to do the stuff on the top rope, that reverse slam he did. I understand what he was trying to do, but he didn't have it mastered yet, and it just looked so shaky. And I remember he did it one time, and I don't remember who it was with, but I could still like picture it in my head, and I thought he snapped his fucking neck. It was so scary and frightening. But that, yeah. I don't know. Shaky match, not the best, kind of confusing, all over the place. I thought the high point of the match, honestly, was when Sherry came out. Sherry Martel walking out, doing a little walk around ringside and going back, like kind of like stopped the crowd. It was like, oh, whoa, like it like took the air out of the crowd in a good way. Like all the guys in the crowd were like, whoa, Sherry, you know what I mean? Like, or like the classic Steve Perry song, oh Sherry, I'm in love, boom boom. There you go. Hold on, and I can't sing, so don't expect me to. So there you go. Anyway, on that note, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in for another episode of React and Chill. Stay tuned. Be back in another couple days. And also, to make sure you subscribe. Oh, and subscribe to the channel. And check out the Facebook page too. We're having a lot of fun conversations over there. All this stuff is just taking off simultaneously, the two things, and I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun, and I owe it all to you. Thank you so much, everybody. And hey, you know what? I've been kind of thinking, let's get it.